Hello everyone, and thanks for watching this video once again. And again, this video is for the Keyspire family. This video is for the Canadian investors um, that have the wit, have the guts, and have the motivation, have the perspective of if I can do in Canada, what can I do in the U.S. Right? So this video is dedicated for you guys and girls. And I would like to share is like lately I have a lot of good friends and Keyspire friends and Canadian friends that shoot me and connected to me, and by the way, thank you for doing that. Thank you for connected to me, and I don't take it lightly. I do know there's a lot of emotion going on when you're trying to connect to a guy and girl that just online internet. But I'm from Calgary. I'm from Canada. I'm just like an investor like all of you, and but I want to share some good encouraging questions, as in what is it like from investing from Canada, from Calgary, a few thousand miles away, to my Ohio market. What is it like? And as a issuer, as a manager, you know what? It's I invest remotely. I invest remotely like long time ago. Long time meaning I start remotely investing back in from 2012. That's when I actually first investing in the U.S. That's first remote country, so to call. And the second country in the U.S. Phoenix, single families. That's the beginning of the day. And then I remotely invest in my home country in China and Hong Kong. And then I also remotely invest in Winnipeg, 2015 and 16. And then I started remotely investing in multifamily in the Ohio market in 2018. So I learned a lot, of course, along the way of this remotely investing as a Canadian. But one thing that I've proven again is not that I prove for myself, but I've seen people, investors been doing it long time ago, is they don't operate one market. They don't put everything in the one basket. If you're Toronto, if you're Vancouver, your market is appreciated so well, and maybe diversification is something that you're thinking of, and it's definitely a smart idea is to think about it, keep thinking about, but ask more questions about yourself, and talk to other people who have done it. But as I said, remotely investing is something that's always going to be, it's a skill that you can master. But if you're fearful of doing it, passive or actively, doesn't matter. Because even if we're active investing, we have local on the ground, we have local managers, and even we're flying down there every month. But it's always something that is a skill to learn. It's a great skills to have, by the way. To manage remotely, it all comes down to get down the right system, get on the right people, and repeat it. And that comes down to that, And we don't think so much as in what is remote investing. In fact, if you think about it, if I'm from Calgary, if I have to invest in Calgary for the last 5 years, and you guys and girls know how the oil have hit my cities, that will be not much options as if investing locally. But we diversified a long time ago and learned that diversification in terms of market, in terms of asset, in terms of geographical areas and the country, give us a lot of we're making all the cash flow and appreciating U.S. funds now. So that's one thing that investors all the time is asking. So how do you tackle the currency exchange? You earn and you lose money. So it's really simple. It's come down to if you put everything in your Canadians, so every fluctuating in the oil price is going to affect your worth of Canadians. Think about this. And now this home it's our president is a prime resident. So if I put everything in this home, meaning that one single factor is not really one single factor, but really one linear factor can affect my net worth in terms of my spendability, my ability to spend money, and net worth in the world stage is If you think about, if you can understand that concept, you really think about, you know, holding funds in the U.S. and holding asset in the U.S. and holding cash flow investment in the U.S., which is the #1 country in the world. For foreseeable future, you know, there's a lot of talks that's gonna change, but you know, at least at this time, there's a lot of advantage to that. You know, there's a lot of advantage to that because of a lot of different reasons. But let's just say that U.S. currency is still going to be the most stable currency, and you know, they print money, but you know, everyone else print money, and the fact is, to be able to diversify in different country to buy asset that have the strongest currency in the world, and also diversify in multifamilies, and to be able to active or passively, you know, we can talk about all day long. But the thing is, if we're able to do that and we're able to master that, we want to share the system with all you guys. I hope that you take it. I hope that you take it, whether you want to learn about it or you want to actively invest or passively invest. I hope that you take it, because we did spend a lot of energy, capital, our own capital to learn, and headache, and you know, sleepless night, 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and nervous, and you know, talk to a lot of people to create that formula, so-called, and to share. And you know, again, you know, I'm really grateful to be able to share this video with all you folks in Keyspire family, in the Canadian world. I believe Canadian has a lot to offer as investors, as a citizens. We have a lot to offer as a country. We have a lot to offer. That's a lot of values Canadians is really proud of, and is really proud of that we can share, and we don't. We don't only act as a Canadian investor, but we act like as a Canadian force, to go to other countries and to do some great thing. And you know what? But at the end of the day, it's all about the return. It's all about building the nest egg for a family, whether Canadian or not, building a good net worth for your home family. But it's just adding another part as a Keyspire family, as a Canadian family, it's just much better. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in again. This is 3 videos again. So if you're interested, if you want to learn about how do we do that, the system, you know, it's already there. We just honest. We just copy from others, and we just learn it, internalize it, and then apply it and learn it and share with the people that we know and we care and want to invest with, which is Canadians. So I treasure the time that I'm able to share with all you guys. And hopefully you still connected, and you send me email, and you know, again, really grateful for knowing you guys, or knowing you guys online, and to be part of the group in the Keyspire. So thank you so much. It's how we love from Hate to Break again. Hope you guys well. Enjoy nice weather. 2021 will be a great year. Cheers.